It's time for Koala T's Craft Your Scraps.
Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Koala T Crafts, and I'm on vacation! But today is Wednesday, and you know what that means? Another 5-minute card. So I'm going to set my phone. You and I are going to grab our scraps. We're going to go down to the table and we're going to do this together. Let's go! Okay, I hope that everyone's ready. I've got my pile of scraps here. I just got done folding my card base, which is a regular A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The clock is set for 5 minutes, and if you're ready, I'm ready. Then one thing I'm going to challenge myself to use is this butterfly if we have the chance to, so let's get started. I did pull out one sentiment just because I knew that I would have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with that, put a little bit of tape on the back, but get it a little bit fuzzy so that it doesn't overpower and not come back off, because I want it to come back off. Because the first thing I'm going to do is put some color on here by using one of my inks that have the, what do you call it, the stamp pad type thing in it. And I've got a lot of papers that have a lot of pink and maybe a little bit of green. So I'm going to just offset that by using a little bit more green. So I'm going to use peeled paint. And I'm kind of doing this the backwards way so that the color is on the outside of the verbiage or the saying, and where the word is stamped is going to be white. So after I'm done with that, I'm just going to peel this off. And then I have my hello like that. So that's going to go on there somewhere. Still have this piece to play with. That might go back in the bag for the next time. You never know. We're down to 3.5 minutes already. I want to put some layers on here because it always looks nice with layers. And I've got a little butterfly cut out there. But let's say that I want just something cut right there. I'm not even going to get out anything to cut straight. I'm going to look for that mark and I'm going to cut it across as straight as I can just by, looking at it. Now one thing I'm going to add here real quick, if I can reach it. What time do we have? We have 3 minutes. Is I'm going to distress the edges here. If I can find my distresser, that is. And it is right here. So this is one from close to my heart, and you just drag it along the edges. This works a lot better if you have a very stiff or heavy pound card stock. I don't know how much what weight this one is, but I'm guessing it's around 110. Blow away some of that. It just gives it a different look because it's all tattered on the edges. And because this one's a little bit off on both sides, I'm just going to cut a little bit off from each side to make it look a little bit more even. And of course we're going to pop that up. And I have those sitting right here. I signed up because some people were looking for a live stream for embossing today, so there won't be a lot of editing going on in this video this time. I know that sometimes some of you guys look forward to that because they're really funny. But just so that I can get prepared for that live stream and be ready, I'm not going to do a lot of editing on this video today. It's going to be pretty straightforward. But if you haven't checked it out yet, there is a hilarious video that I made from Christmas time with one of the gifts that my sister gave my dad. Hilarious. If you get time, please do go and check that out. The video is only 19 minutes long. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to put the hello right here. We're down to about a minute, which means we could probably do some of these butterflies. And I've got these colors, and I think they kind of sort of match, and I know at least the yellow one does. So we're going to do a yellow one for sure. This blue one I think matches for sure. So let's at least just do 2. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of glue right down the center of him and bend up his wings. And I want to put him where he's going to stand out. Like, the yellow is going to stand out because he is just totally bright as day. So I'm going to put a little bit on top of him, and I maybe put him up in the corner like this so that they're both facing the same way. And I've got just a little bit of time left, and I've got a little bit of these. Where is my tool? 30 seconds. I think I'm still going to have time to go ahead and put on a couple of embellishments right over the top of these butterflies to make them stand out even a little bit more. And then hopefully they're sticking and I can bring their wings up a bit. And I think we could add a little bit more to that. We're down to only 10 seconds. But I'm going to let the time run out because I really think that's cute, and there's not much more I would really want to do to it. And we made it! And I turned off the sound, so you're not going to hear the beep, beep, beep. But you could see that we ran out of time, and this is the cute card we came up with. Just a bunch of scraps. The colors all sort of kind of matched, and then the butterflies pulled it all together with a solid, solid color. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series, this 5-minute card series. I'm looking for a lot more people to give me thumbs up if you're enjoying this so that we can continue to this one. It always helps me out and makes me feel like $1,000,000. I love all you new subscribers that are joining in, everyone who's coming over to Koala T Crafts. I really, really appreciate that. All my old subbies that stick by me, you know that I love you. And I cannot wait to see you guys next video.